Imagine this. Your life is about to ascend to heights you've never even dared to dream of. You're ready to face every single barrier that's held you back, and today, we're not just talking about success, we're talking transformation. I'm not just here to share empty words of inspiration. I am here to arm you with the mindset that turns the impossible into your new normal. Let's be unmistakably clear, the past is gone. Tonight, when your head hits that pillow, the old you is staying behind. From now on, you're running with the lions. You're not just going to be fast, you're going to be the first. You're not just climbing, you're leading the ascent. This is about believing that all you need is already within you, ready to tackle every challenge, to celebrate every victory, to turn failure into just another step on the staircase to greatness. Remember those days on the court, pushing through exhaustion, every muscle screaming, but your heart thundering louder, saying, "Keep going, never stop." That's the fuel we're reigniting today. Refuse to let worry and fear obstruct what you were born to accomplish. I'm telling you, grant yourself the permission to take a breath. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. Find your rhythm, find your pace, and when the time is right, you'll sprint. Success isn't an overnight occurrence. No, it's crafted and honed through time and patience. Unleash your imagination, transcend every so-called limit. Remember, those who dare to dream big lives the naysayers will never comprehend. Today, it's about hunger, the kind of hunger that's never fully satisfied. The kind that wakes you up in the middle of the night because you can't stop thinking about what's next. The victories are sweet, sure, but it's the pursuit that keeps the fire in your belly roaring. Adopt a relentless approach. Your mind must be fortified before your skills can truly shine. Consider the fighter jet mentality, a state of intense focus, determined to reach your destination despite any turbulence you face. You need the attitude that says, "I might stumble, but I am obsessed with my climb." Doubt me? Watch how that just fuels me even more. Do you have that belief deep in your core? I've got this. No barrier, no setback, no dark cloud is going to deter me. Embrace this unassailable truth, and you will be the definition of unstoppable. You've got ambitions, not just for yourself but for those counting on you. It's about more than personal gain. It's about legacy, impact, and setting a standard that will echo through generations. Can you feel that drive? It's primal. It's real. It's the compelling force that makes or breaks champions. Yet, it's not just the high-stakes moments. This is about the routine, the disciplined road to mastery. The extraordinary lives and the repetition of good habits. Learn from the titans of industry. Read, reflect, absorb knowledge like a sponge. This is about mental fortitude as much as it is about talent. Declare war on mediocrity. Choose a life where when you get knocked down on the football field of life, you rise with such ferocity that the ground itself feels the tremors of your resolve. You are part of a lineage of greatness. Recognize the potential that courses through your veins. This isn't merely about accumulating wealth or climbing corporate ladders. It's about building something that endures. It's about the name you carry and the power that comes with it. Forge your path with such dedication that future generations will revere the ground you walked on. Now, let's talk action. Winning comes down to this: strategy, execution, focus, and an unwavering resolve. If you felt underestimated, if you've ever been the underdog, now's the time to flip the script. Show the world who you are. Climb that hill with nothing to lose. That's where the magic happens. Here's the thing about the bottom. It's crowded, and nobody there is going to pull you out. You've got to fight your own way to the top. Your background, your history, your pain, it's not a chain. It's a fuel tank. Use it. Let it propel you forward, not just towards success, but towards significance. And yes, you will face days of self-doubt, days when it all seems too much, but let your own victories be the proof that you were made for this. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because, like this talk we're having right now, there's a whole lot more wisdom where this came from. Smash that like button and ring that notification bell. Get your dose of motivation, and let's achieve the greatness I've laid out for you together. Trust the struggle, love the grind, and remember, in this house we worship hard work. We honor the discipline it takes to get to the top, and we understand that while talent is a gift, it's the grind that carves out champions. So ask yourself as we part ways, what's my next move? How will I apply the strategies from this talk to my life? How am I going to transform not just my own world, but the world around me? Because, gentlemen, we're not just creating ripples, we're here to make waves. Now go forth with this newfound energy, with this bulldog mindset. Embrace the divine masculine within you. Let wisdom speak, and rise as the strong, successful male you are destined to be. Keep your head held high, and in every endeavor you pursue, be relentless, be fearless, and above all, be unstoppable. Welcome, gentlemen, hefty hitters in the hustle. Picture Thesa Juggernaut standing on a colossal stage. He moves with the grace of a wisp, yet his presence is undeniable. His journey began with a modest summit, a third-place finish at his inaugural event in 2008. It was a spark that ignited a relentless ambition to dominate the bodybuilding landscape. Forge forward to 2023, Max Sterling here, sharing the wisdom of the Titans with you. Sit tight, because what you're about to learn could very well sculpt your future, body and soul. Every champion starts with a single step, a focused attitude, and a vision of victory so intense that it eclipses all doubt. Like a warrior poet, our story delves into the very essence of competition, revealing the unwavering dedication to an unforgiving craft that demands not just physical prowess but psychological fortitude. It's not about the how many but the sheer will to become the apex of aesthetics, to craft a stature that stands out amidst the oiled giants. In the trenches of iron, amidst the echo of clanging weights, camaraderie is forged. No man is an island. The brotherhood of steel stands united in pursuit of sculpted superiority. It's a congregation of focus, where every member battles themselves for a singular aim to emerge as paragons of muscle. But before we carry on, take a moment, subscribe to the channel like your gains depend on it, smash that like button, and ring the bell. Your motivation will skyrocket, and the wisdom here will guide you to achieve the benefits we are about to unveil. Peering into the looking glass, bodybuilders confront not just their physical form but their innermost self. Victory may be sweet, but the path to it demands sacrifices, farewell to frivolous time, adieu to comfort, a stoic resolve under the weight of critique. Your attire? A strip of fabric at the mercy of the public eye. Embark on this audacious journey where pain is just another hurdle to leap over. It's about fixating on the end game, breaking through the barriers of discomfort with an eye on that ultimate display of sinew and symmetry. When the body cries mercy, the spirit roars defiance, the mark of a true contender. In life, like in the gym, the man who knows how to navigate adversity, to weld resolve with sweat, is the man who conquers, the man who not only competes but sets the bar for competition. This is about more than aesthetics. It's the relentless pulse of the iron well that never settles for mediocrity. Real titans, men of muscle and might, don't chase mere reflections. The mirror is but a fleeting judgment. They strive for legendary status, channeling energy into Herculean efforts and leaving vanity for the timid. Lean in, for this tale is about making data your daily bread, every morsel, every ounce curated, catalogued, and analyzed. It's the alchemy of triumph, where nutrition and sweat coalesce into gold. Embrace the numbers, let them chart your ascension to the zenith of physique. Consider Thesa legacy built not on happenstance but on precision, a roadmap inked in blood, sweat, and the numeric hymns of progress. Yes, each rep, each set, captured in the annals of dedication for posterity, this is the blueprint of a deity in flesh. Now, ask yourself, are you ready to challenge the reflection that greets you each day? Can you trade laughter for labor, indulgence for iron? This pursuit is not for the faint-hearted, it's a pilgrimage to the pinnacle of personal power. Remember, growth is a meticulous rite of passage. Why complicate the primal art of body sculpting with unnecessary complexity? Understand the core, conquer the basics before you scale the mount. Complexity has its place, but simplicity breeds purity, and purity paves the way to splendor. Never forget, men of valor, that the substance of a champion is woven through consistency, humility, and an unwavering allegiance to the craftsmanship of the self. Cosmetic enhancements? A crutch for the weak. True titans tower on the bedrock of natural strength and wisdom. Now, stare into the annals of history, where decisions shape destinies. Standing at the crossroads of temptation, where money whispers seductive promises, a true hero clings to his convictions and chases his Olympia dream. Renouncing the immediate for the eternal, it's the making of a myth, the creed of the invincible. Consider this: the world loves an underdog, but what is an underdog if not a lion in camouflage? The yearning, the bitterness of silver has a flavor that fuels fires, propels dreams, and constructs the scaffolding for a legacy. You see, it's not only about what's at stake, but about who stakes his all for the ultimate prize. Legend has it, triumph is sealed in the quiet before the storm, in the solitude of self-assurance. It's in the absence of fanfare where strength gathers, where conviction cements, and presence is perfected. Against the tempest of trials, you build an empire of self, a fortress of flesh and will, unbreakable in its divine architecture. As we approach our finale, never cease to question what drives you. Is it the roar of the crowd, the shimmer of the trophy, or the personal conquest engraved upon your very soul? Consider the odyssey of sweat and sinew, for that is where the spirit of the arena truly lies. I urge you not to merely spectate but participate. Embark on this epic, lift the legacy left by giants, and carve out your own chapter in the Chronicles of Champions. It's a call to arms, a soliloquy of strength, and a testament to tenacity. Before we part ways, consider the wisdom imparted, the tales of prowess and persistence. Which among these truths will you weave into the fabric of your quest? Your comments below will paint the next chapter in our shared saga of success. Stay strong, stay dedicated, and remember, it's not just a journey, it's a transformation that transcends the physical. Champion's blood courses through your veins. Now, go and etch your name in the halls of valor.